You can use your remainders theorem. How? That number they give you, which is x plus 3, I'll say x plus 3 equals 0. That's what I will say. And from there, our x will now be minus 3. That's our x, minus 3. Then they give you f of x. Class, what's that f of x they give us? 2x cubed, 11x squared, plus. Okay, that's 8x. They didn't write it well. Minus 1 is 8x. Okay, you solve it many times. Oh, sorry. You'll have told me now. That's not 3. That's 8x. Sorry about that. So the remainder now. So you're going to have 2 into minus 3. When we try many times. Sorry, it delay you. Minus 3 squared plus 8 into minus 3 minus 1. Now, minus 3 raised by 3 is minus 27, Abby. So you have minus 11 into minus 3 squared, 9. Minus 24, minus 1. All this one give us minus 54, minus 99, minus 25. So what's the final answer? That's it. Sorry about that. Many of you will have gotten that if not for the error. 13. Solve for x and y. X squared minus y squared equals 4. And then x plus y. Now, in the example, don't go and be showing yourself and say you want to show something. No. Just use the option. Don't bother yourself. X is 0. Y minus 2. That's option A. Option B. X is 0. Y is 2. Option C. X is 2. Y is 0. Option D. X is minus 2. Y is 0. I know you can solve it, but don't waste time. Because you won't have time in the exam. You can put this one inside here. 0 and minus 2. If I put 0 here, now look at the board. 0 minus 2 will give me minus 2. I mean, this one is wrong. That's how to do it. Don't go and start solving. You want to see how smart you are. It's not about, can have a 1 in maths in YX. Truly, legitimately, I know pass maths very well. Because you are too meticulous. You are showing skill. We don't need that skill. Just plug in the value. If I put 0 here, minus 2 here. 0 minus 2 is minus 2, but they wrote 2. That means it's wrong. I'll try this one now. 0 plus 2, that's 2. That's correct. I'll now put the 0 here. 0 squared, 0. 2 squared, 4. 0 minus 4 is minus 4, but they wrote 4. That means it's wrong. I'll try 2 and 0. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 squared, 4. Minus 0 squared, 0. 4 minus 0, 4. That's the answer. So the answer is C. So that's the method. Don't go and start solving. You'll be wasting time. 14. If y varies directly as this variation, y varies directly as square root of n. Y is 4 when n is 4. So to remove, I will first remove this guy. I will say y equals k root n. That's it. I'll remove that n. Y is k root n. Then I'll give us n to be 4. And y is 4. So I have 4. N is 4. I'll go and look for my k. So I have 4. You now have k root 4. You now have 4. What's square root of 4? 2. So now I have 2k is 4. Our k will now be what? 4 over 2. So what's your k now? K is 2. And I said, therefore, our y, I'll now put that k here. That will be 2 root n. That's our relationship. Then I said, find the value of y when n is one whole number, 7 over 9. That's 16 over 9, Abby. Very good. So that's our relationship that we just got. So when n is one whole number, 7 over 9, that's 16 over 9. I'll now put that inside. I'll say y will now be 2 times square root of 16 over 9. Because our n9 is 16 over 9. Class, help me. What is square root of 16? Square root of 9. So what's the answer? Or 2 whole number, 2 over 3. So the answer is 8 over 3. Number 15, let's go. If you had made some mistake, never mind, just check it. U is inversely proportional to the cube of V. Inversely. When you hear the word inversely, that's 1 all over. That's it. U is inversely proportional to the cube of V. Inversely to the cube of V. Not cube root, cube. The next thing, I will remove this sign and now have U equals K over V raised to power 3. I remove the sign and now have U equals K over V raised to power 3. What have we told? U is what? What of V? So now put that. You're going to have 81 will now be K over 2 raised to power 3. 81 will now be K over what class? Oh yeah, that will now be 81 times. What is that? 64. Is that the final answer? And as a therefore, our U will now be 648 all over V raised to power 3. What are we going to do? Find the words. Find U when V is 3. So I'll say when V is 3. When V is 3. Our U will now be 648 all over 3 raised to power 3. Abi? So our U will now be 648 over 27. What do you get? 24. 24. Number 16. So look at your mistakes. Start working hard. Never mind. As I've said many times, math students, you always have a lot of advantage when it comes to Jamb. Jamb know that you don't have enough time to solve every question. So there's a positive advantage for offering maths. 1 over 5y. 1 over 5y plus this inequality less than 1 over 2y plus 2 over 5. I can say multiply 12 by 10. 10 is the LCM, Abi. So multiply throughout by 10. Because 10 is the LCM. So now I have 10 into 1 over 5y plus 10 into 1 over 5 less than 10. 1 over 2y plus 10 to 2 over 5. Claire, what is 5 in 10? 2. 2 times 1. So we have 2y. What is 5 in 10? 2. 2 times 1. 2. What is 2 in 10? 5. 5 times y. 5 in 10. 2. 2 times 2. Collect like terms. So now I have 2y minus 5y less than 4 minus 2. Minus 3y less than 2. To remove this minus 3, I'll divide both sides by minus 3. Then the sign will change. Sure, you know, the less than turn to greater. Minus 2 over 3. So the answer is C, Abi. Very good. So look at your mistakes, correct them. Let's go to number 17. Find the range of values. I've told you this one before. Funny enough, some of you went to expand. You don't have to expand. Just a point of interest. You transfer minus 3 to that side. What will it become? 3. And what class? 4. Minus 4 to that side. 4. This one. When you have less than, our answer will be like this. Smaller value, less than M. Because we don't have S now. Less than bigger. What smaller value there? So our answer will be what? 3 less than M. That's it. Everybody should get that one. 18. Yeah, the shaded region above is represented by the equation. Now, there are many ways of doing it, but I don't want to solve it. You know, if I don't want to solve it, there's a way of solving it. But if I want to solve it, let's solve it like this. Number one, now we have, this is the formula for, I'll give you this formula in all your classes. When you have two intercepts, when you have a graph cutting at 2 points. Mr. Adams, what's your A? The x-intercept, where the graph cut the x-axis. What's our B? The y-intercept, where the graph cut the y-axis. Class, what's our x-intercept there? 1. I see 1, comma 0. So that will be s over 1. It cut at 1. That's why we have 1, comma 0. The one on the vertical is we have 0, comma 4. I mean, it cut at y is 4. Now put plus y equals y over 4 equals 1. So how do you get 1 again? See it here is in your graph. They gave you 1, comma 0. This is 1, comma 0. This s, this y. Then this one they give you 0, comma 4. This x, this y. That's it. Class, who can help me? What is s over 1 and 4? You draw line 4. What is 1 in 4? 4 times s, 4x. Thank you. What is 4 in 4? 1 times y equals what? 1. What do you have? 4x plus y. Transfer the 4x to that side. What are you going to have? Y equals minus 4s. Go and check. Is anyone that has minus 4s plus 4? That's the answer. Without working. Without trying to do other one. The only one that has minus 4s plus 4 is C. So just pick the answer and disappear. You don't need to go and start even testing for anything. That's it. Feel free to ask question. On 19. Find the nth term of a sequence. Oh, sorry, the nth term of a sequence. Find some of the third and fourth. Now they gave you un. N squared minus 6n minus 4. Let's find our third term. Third term is U3. That's third term. U3. What does that mean, Mr. Adams? Anywhere I see my n, I should put 3. I should put 3. So I'll put 3 here. 3 squared minus 6 into 3 minus 4. Who will help me? What is 3 squared? 9. What's 6 times 3? Minus what? 4. That's what? Minus 13. That's third term. Then want to find the fourth term again. U4. Anyway, see my n, I'll put 4. What do you have? 4 squared minus 6 into 4 minus 4. What is 4 squared? 16 minus 24 minus 4. What's that? Minus 12. Therefore, this is how we should find their sum. Therefore, their sum. What do? We add that we minus 13 plus minus 12. That's minus 13 minus 12. So what's the final answer? Minus 25. Yes. 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 So, what one is smartest because everything just come out. Can you use gradient formula to work? The last question for this round, number 20. The sum to infinity of a GP is minus 1 over 10. The first term, minus 1 over 8. So sum to infinity, A over what? 1 minus R. That's the formula for sum to infinity. A over 1 minus R. That's the sum to infinity is minus 1 over 10. So now I have minus 1 over 10. What's our A, the first term? Minus 1 over 8. 1 minus, what's our ratio? Unknown. See that? Sum to infinity, minus 1 over 10. First term, minus 1 over 8. Cross and imply. You know, minus cancel minus. I can even, or if you like, minus cancel minus, I can write like this. 1 over 10, 1 over 8. Mr. 8, come and sit down very well. I cancel minus on both sides. Then Mr. 8 now went down because we are dividing. I can now cross and imply. Chum, chum. 1 times 10, 10. You have 8 into 1 minus R. So you have 10. What is 8 times 1? Minus what? 8R. Collect like times. Come over here. 8R equals what? 8 minus 10. 8R equals what? So what's your R? Minus 2 over 10. So what's your R? Minus 2 over 8. That's minus 1 over 4. That's R. So the answer is minus 1 over 4. Let's go now. Number 41 to 50. 10 minutes. Don't waste time on any question. Just try. Even it's only 7 you can do. Statistics is not difficult. You're just coming. You see any question, please come and pick. We still have about 10 questions left here. I'm not sure whether Dorcas is still around. I want to see Dorcas. Oh. If any question, come closer. Come and pick question. Don't be looking like someone just looking around, waiting for correction. Try some. It was only two you can do, three, four. Just have to learn maths. Yeah, should we try by now? This statistical part of maths is very simple. Awika, can you hear noise from your floor? And when they talk, Adams doesn't like our floor. 41. The grade of 36 students, no, leave them, leave them. The grade of 36 students in the class test, as shown in the pie chart above. How many students have excellence? 36 students. How many of them have excellent? Now, the graph is not well drawn. We have 36 students all together. The grades of all of them, 36, as shown. So one of them should have been 90. That's the one of very good. So, but they didn't draw the sign very well. So I'm giving you 1 more minute to solve that. So some of you don't know. So that very good is 90 degree. So that one of very good, 90 degrees. So do it again. In the exam, they're supposed to give you the angle to look 90, but you didn't do it. So it's 90. Very good is 90. Okay. So the first thing you have to do is to look for the angle that represents excellence. I call it theta for excellent, 90 for very good, 80 for credits, 120 for pass. Total angle must be 360, Abby. Sum of angle in a pie chart is 360. Out of what do you get? 290 is 360. So our theta now will be 360 minus 290. I mean, the angle for excellence, how many degree? 70 degree. So there are many ways of getting the real answer. I'll say 360 degree is for the whole student, and there are 36 of them. Then 70 degree for excellence, that's all of them. Then 70 degree for excellence, if you are smart, just remove 0. That'll be 7. Abi? That's it. Excellent. Can use formula, but if you want to use this one, it's work. 360 degree for the whole pie chart, and at 36 students. So you do like this. So I have 360x. Formula, it will work. So our answer now will be X. Some of you are doing economics. This can also come out in your economics exam, but they may not put subject now. So 7. That's the answer, 7. 42. The bar chart above shows the distribution of marks in a class test. If the pass mark is 5, what percentage of the students failed the test? That means all the people that score less than 5. Let me now count. Number 1, the table is like this. There's no need, though. I just want to play with the question. SF. Mark 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm transcribing the question. How many scored 0? 2. How many got 1? How many got 2? 4. How many got 3? How many got 4? Eh? How many got 5? How many got 6? How many got 7? How many got 8? How many got 9? How many got 10? How many are there all together? 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 30, 40 are we? Oh, yeah. The answer was to find percentage of those that failed. And what is the pass mark? So all the people here, they failed. Sure, you know, people that score between 0 and 4, they failed. This failed. always on a pass. So percentage failed now. I will add all this number of people that failed. 2 people, 5, 20 Abi. That's it. So that's like 40. So we're going to divide this 20 over 40 times 100. 50% Abi. That's it. So 50% fail. So that's it. Those that failed. 2 people score 0. That's the meaning. 3 score 1. 4 score 2. 6 score 3. And 5 will score 4. That's what it means. Number what now? 43. The mean of 7 number is 96. If an 8 number is added, the mean becomes 112. That's a big number. Find the 8th number. In mass, total number is always number of items times average. That's it. Total number. So for 7 of them, total of 7. There are 7 number. What's the average initially? Yeah, what is 7 times 96? 6, 7. They now added 1 more number. Total of 8 number. Total is number of items over the mean or average. Now there are 8 of them. Now you put 8 here. What is their mean now? What is 8 times 112? 896. Therefore, the 8th number, you just subtract 8 number. That will be T8, total for 8, minus total for 7. That will be 896 minus what? So what do you get? 224. That's it, 224. Two two four. 44. You can use different method, we get the same results. Find the median. To find median, we have to arrange them in ascending. What is the smallest number? Followed by another 2 Abi. How many 2s are there? How many 3s are there? 3, 3, 3. How many 4s are there? 4, 4, 4, 4. How many 5s are there? 5, 5, 5. How many 6? No 6. How many 7? How many 8? How many 9? Is that all? How many are there altogether, Seth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. These are under 7, Abi. So these 2 guys are the middle. We add them and divide by 2, Abi. Median 4 plus 4. 8 over 2, Abi. What's the median? 45. Find the range. Rangi. Range is highest minus what? That's it. Some people are praying that they should have many things like range. I swear. Oh, yeah, pray. Highest minus lowest. What's the highest for the place? What's the lowest? So what's the answer? 9. That's range. Highest minus lowest. Highest minus lowest. Let's go. 46. Find a standard deviation. Now, for you to find standard deviation, you have to first find the mean. The mean, S bar. Let's add 2 plus over. What is 2 plus 3 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12? Pardon? All over. What's that? Let's find the mean. So you have x. You can find deviation, or what we call S minus S bar, Abi. Then D squared. 2, 3, 8, 10, and don't go and say, standard division of 5 number is root 2. I lie. That's consecutive numbers. So don't go and bell. Now, D 2 minus 7, 3 minus 7, 8 minus 7, 10 minus 7. 12 minus 7. That's it. Oh. We now find d square. Find what class? D square. You will square it. What is minus 5 squared? 25. What minus 4 squared? 1 square and call. 3 square and call. 5 square and call. And the summation d square. What do you get? 76. The standard deviation is square root of what? Variance. Summation d square over n. So that'll be 76 over what now? 5. That'll be how much now? 14.2, Abby. 15.2. What's got of 15.2? 3.89. 3.9. Okay. That's standard deviation. What's the more derivation? So what you have forgotten, you start remembering. That's it. 47. Evaluate n plus 1 combination n minus 2. Class n is 15, Abby. So you put 15 here. What do you have? 15 plus 1 combination. What 15 plus 1 combination? So what would that give us? 16 factorial over 13 factorial. 16 minus 13 factorial. We've done it. Some of you are new, don't worry, we'll do revision before your exam on Thursday or Friday. So that will be 16 factorial. All over what? 13 factorial. And what? That's 16 times 15 times 40 times 13 factorial over times 3 times 2. Cancel, Abby. 3 here 1, 3 here 5. 2 here 1, 2 here 7. Final answer 560, Abby. 560. What is it? In how many ways can later the word totality be arranged? How many letters are there totality? 8. Any repetition? 3 T's. So number of ways. That'll be 8 factorial over what? So let's go. What would that be? 8 times 7 times 5 times 4 over cancel, Abby. What is 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4? 6,000. Yeah, very good. 49. I've done this going in class, though. Provided that a student pass a physics test is over 3. If we take 3 physics tests, what's provided that he pass 2 of the tests? He passed 2 of the tests means he passed 1, passed the second, but failed the. They are the same physics tests. Don't go and start permutating. Pass 1, pass second, fail third, or pass 1, fail second, pass third, or fail 1. No. It's the same physics test, so don't do that. Probability, he passed what? He passed 2, Abby. He passes 2. I mean, pass 1. Pass second. Fail third. You know, that's all because it's the same physics test. But if they said a boy wrote 2 he wrote 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, biology. What's whether he passed 2 of the test? It will not be a pass physics, a pass chemistry, fail biology, or a pass physics, fail chemistry, pass biology, or a fail physics, pass chemistry, pass biology. But what is it? It's the same physics. So there's no need for us to start doing permutation. All right, let's go now. He passed physics. What do you get? 2 over 3. For passing physics, 2 over 3. 7 physics, pass physics again. What is it? He can't fail the third one. 1 minus 2 over 3. That'll be 2 over 3, Abby. Times what? Times what? What's the final answer? That's it. 4 over 27. 4 over 27. Number 50. That number 50 is also in your notes. Number 50. The Bible that a man and his wife live for 80 years, your parents will live long. On your wedding, they will be there. On your graduation, they will be there. This coming matriculation you are going to do, they will be there. So work hard though, so that you can make them happy. But some parents will die before their time. Do you know why? Because of their children. Giving them problem, not making them happy. So please don't be like that one. Probably like a man and his wife live 80 years at this. Find at least one of them. Look at that word. At least one of them. I have the faster method and I have the longer approach. I've thought when you hear the word at least one of them, let me use the faster method first. At least one of them live for how many years? Live up to 80 years. Now, at least one of them live up to 80 years means 1 minus both of them die before 80. That's a faster method. Both of them die. Moku before 80 years. Either the exam, some student wrote the exam, blah, 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 blah. Wasn't it that all, at least one of them pass? Listen, no. When you at least one of them pass, it will not be 1 minus probability, you not change that pass to fail. 1 minus probability, all of them fail. That's it. 7 people came to work. What's about that? At least one of them came early. They use early as positive in the statement. Answer will now be 1 minus probability. All of them came late. We change it. So they live up to 80. Then the answer will now be 1 minus probability. Both of them die before 80. That's the faster method. Oh, yeah. If the father is to die before 80, the man to live to 80 is 2 over 3, Abi. If the man is going to die before 80, what will it be? If the wife will live up to 80 is 3 over 5. For the woman to die before 80, what will it be? That's it too. Now, to die before 80, 1 minus you live up to 80. To die before 80, 1 minus you live up to before 80. So answer will now be 1 minus. What is 1 minus 2 over 3? 1 minus 3 over 5. And so answer will now be 1 minus 2 over 15. So what's the answer? 13 over 15. The longer approaches, I think one of them live up to 80 will be man live up to 80, wife die before 80, or woman live up to 80, man die before 80, or both of them live up to 80. If you do that way, you still get the same answer. Man live up to 80, wife die before 80, or wife live up to 80, man die before 80, or both of, because at least one means one or more. One or more. Let's go 31 to 40 now. 10 minutes. That's 1 to 40. Try some, try some. You may not get all of them. The commercial student should not miss number 38, 39. Because we did all those one yesterday and the day before. We did differentiation, integration for 37 to 39. When we did gradient also recently. So the week of exam is when you people have to be fighting so that God will now help you. I've not seen God trying to help those who are fighters. But those who are penitent, those who are praying and say, God, help me. My exam is this week. Next week coming. How do you want to get God's favor when you are destructive, when you are fighting? The spirit in the heart of those who are fighting is satanic spirits. Yes. So I said you want Satan to help you. Turn my school to boxing ring. Should be in mass class. You are offering economics. You are not here. I don't want to pass. I need to claim innocence. You are even. I didn't remove your teeth. 31. The locus of a point equidistant from the intersection of lines 3x minus 7y plus 7 equals 0 and 4x minus 6y 4x minus 6y plus 1 equals 0 locus of point equidistant from the intersection of lines. The locus of point equidistant from two lines is called the angular bisector of the line. You know, they didn't put it very well, so the answer should be D, bisector of the line, join the two. So how did they get that 7x plus 13y plus 8? They added the two lines, combine them. For the new students, put this one. We'll still be revising this one on Monday. We have lectures on Monday, Easter Monday. We have fissures. I've given you before, but I know you have forgotten. Definition. 1, 2 fixed points. When you have 2 fixed points, that's perpendicular bisector. I'm sure there is still literature class going on, and you guys were fighting, so you have been disrupted. You have disrupted your class. Then 2 straight lines. Once I give you 2 straight lines, they are referring to angular bisector. Angular bisector. And number 3, once I are given a point plus distance, they are referring to circle. Number 4, when you have angle 90, one side only, that's semicircle, Abi. Semicircle. Those 4 are enough. These are the major one. Now, because they mentioned the fact that the two of them intersected, that's why it cannot be parallel. It has to be angular bisector. So when you have 2 straight lines that are intersected, then they are referring to angular bisector. That's why we pick D. So how do they get 7x plus 3y, 13y? They added 3x plus 4x, 7x. That's plus 7y. Oh, they made a mistake. Or leave it like that, safe. You know, it should have been plus 7y plus that. Then that will not be 7 plus. So they are all plus plus. Or the one they gave us should have been minus. Anyone shall. 32. Nobody must miss 32. Class, do you remember the formula for gradient? What's gradient? Y2 over what? So what's your Y2? Minus 3. Minus 7. What's S2? Minus 5. That's minus 3 plus 7 over minus 7. Is that minus 4 over 7? That's it. 33. Distance between the point 4,3, 4,3, and the intersection of y equals what? 2x plus 4, and what? We saw the two of them simultaneously. So I say 2x plus 4 equals 7 minus x. 2x plus x, 7 minus 4. What's 2x plus x? What's 7 minus 4? So what's x going to be? 1. And I say, but y is 7 minus x. So y will now be 7 minus 1. So what's the y now? 6. Therefore, the 2 points are the one we got here is 1,6. See it. 1,6. What other point did they give us in the question? I can't tell. 4,3. The answer we should find the distance between them. And I say S1, Y1, and what class? Y2. So our distance now will now be square root of S2 minus S1 all square plus what? Minus Y1. Very good. So what's your S2 now? 4. What's S1? 1 all square. What's Y2? Minus 6 all squared. That will give 1 4 minus 1, 3 squared plus minus 3 squared. That will now be 9 plus. That will now be root what? 18. And what's 18? 9 times 2. What's square root of 9? 3 root 2. 3 root 2. Three root 2. Now the 4. Find the going of the line through minus 2,1. And what? Minus half. I give you a formula for when you have 2 points. This one will be S1, Y1. This one S2, Y2. What's the formula? Y minus Y1 over Y2 minus Y1 equals X minus S1 over X2 minus. This formula is in your note I gave you. So now Y minus 1. What's Y2? 4 minus 1. What's S1? Minus 2. What's S2? Minus half minus 2. Now Y minus 1. What is 4 minus 1? 3. S plus 2. This is minus half plus 2. So now Y minus 1 over 3 will now be equal to what? S plus 2. Who can help me? What is 2 minus half? 3 over 2. I love that. So now Y minus 1 over 3. These two will now go up. This line means division. So the 2 will go up. We now have 2 into S plus 2 all over 3. It's like we are dividing. 3 now shop 3. Let me see the way the answers were arranged. They make Y the subject. So Y minus 1, open bracket, 2 times S is what? What does 2 times 2? Transfer the minus 1. Y will now be what? 2x plus 4 plus 1. Abi? Plus 1. So what's the Y now? Is it there? So I use a different method. I find gradient, no wahala, not the same thing. Y is 2x plus 5. Sonny, where's Ella? Okay. Number 35. This is how you find cos theta. Jamb will not allow you to use calculator that has cosine. Oh. So you want to learn special angles. 135 is in the second quadrant. Is in what quadrant? All student to coffee. This is 0 to what class? 90 to how much? 180 to how much? 270 to how much? So 135 fall in the house of Mr. Sign. Because I am not the owner, I will be minus. I am trespassing. Once you are not the owner, you are minus. If you are the owner, you are positive. I'll now supply the guy from 180. Now give a minus cos what now? 45. 45 is root 2 over 2. Or 1 over root 2. So the answer is C. C. Mr. Dance, I missed many questions, so never mind. Just that's why I revised. Just keep pushing. Pushing. Don't be discouraged. Just keep trying. 36. A man stand on a tree, 150 cm high. A man, we don't know what he's looking for. He stood here. Well, Jabo. 150 cm high. Okay, he saw a boat. Angle of depression. Do you know the meaning of depression? Looking down. What of elevation? Looking up. How many degrees are depression? Class, if you know maths very well, if the angle is 74, what would this one be? Alternate angles are equal. Find the distance of the boat from the base of the tree. This is a boat. This is the base of the tree. X. This opposite, this what class? Adjacent. So, tan 74. But next week, they won't give you all this tan 74 because that's difficult to get from calculator. Opposite now 150. As an X. You will not fail, amen. So I have S tan 74. 150. S is 150 over what class? Tan 74. Calculator, what's tan 74? 3 points. 4874. What is 150 divided by 3.4874? 43.0 something. So 43 meters, are we? Centimeter. 37. Our y is waiting. S squared minus 1 over x. That s will go up. Sure, you know. We now have y is what? S squared minus s minus 1. The y, if I differentiate s squared, what will I get? This minus will come down. Do we agree? What minus minus? Plus. Subtract 1. What do you have? Minus 2. So what's the answer now? 2s plus 1 over s squared. $38. This is simple, Abby. Y is cos x. The y ds. If you define cos, what do you get? Minus sine. That's all. Yeah, be praying for anything like this. You know, it's direct minus sine. Easy. Easy. 39. All the administration, you must not miss this one. We did it yesterday. Integration. Class, if I integrate s squared, what will I get? S goes by 3. Do we agree? You add 1 to 2. That will be 3 over 3. If I integrate 4s, what will I get? Over 2. What's the upper limit? 2. Lower anchor 1. So that you add 1 to 2, that will be 3. All over 3. You add 1 to 1, you have 2 over 2. So that will give us s cube over 3. 2 in 4 is 2, Abby. And it's 2s squared. What's your upper? Lower. Anywhere I see my S, I'll put what class? To that will be 2 raised by 3 over 3 minus 2 into 2 squared. When you are through with that, you first put 2 inside. There we are 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You now put 1 later. You now put minus 1 raised by 3 over 3 minus 2 into what? 1 squared. What is 2 raised by 3 over what is 2 squared? 4 times 2 minus 1 over 3 minus 2. Let's finish them bracket by bracket. LCM now waiting. 3 in 8, 3, 1. 1 times 8. 1 in 3. 3 times 8. Do this one. LCM. 3 in 3. 1 times 1. 1 in 3. 3 times 2. What is 8 minus 24? Over 3. Minus what? Minus 5. So what would that give me? Minus 16 over 3 plus 5 over. What's the answer? D. Let's go to the last question there. With that round. Number 40. Evaluate. I'm sure the admin will say, sir, you didn't teach us this one yesterday. We've done it in the main class. If you integrate sec square, you get tan. Now tan. In the exam, you will not forget. If you integrate sec square, you get tan. That's why we are doing revision. Integrate sec square, you get tan. And now put pi over 4. That now be tan pi over 4 minus tan 0. Pi is 180, Abi. What's 180 over 4? What's tan 45? What's tan 0? What is 1 minus 0? 1. And let's go now. Question number 1 to 10. Number 1 is not part of it. 2 to 10. 2 to 10. That number 6. It is division or not plus. Number 6. Correct it now. Number 6. If 27 raised by x plus 2 divided by not plus. We're doing number 1 to 10. You must get all this one. Fraction, number base. 21 over 9 to 3. No story for this one. Number 6 is on the board. 27 power x plus 2 divided by 9 raised power S plus 1 equals 3 raised to power 2s. That's number 6. Then number 8. Root 6 plus 2 all squared minus root 6 minus 2. Shake that number 8. Oh, now minus the here. Oh. Now plus plus. That way I go give us 0. Minus the here. Is Maduba in class? Where is your grandpa? Where's your question? You don't have. Bring your math note. Come and show me all the one you have done so far. Stand up. I'm waiting for you. If I count 10 before you get here, you are dead. 10, 9. Come and show me all the one I've solved today and the one you have solved. 8, 7, 6, Somebody not solving anything, just playing. Number 8 is on the board. Oh, it's minus, yeah, not plus. Number 8. I didn't say you should be talking, no. 3 minutes more. Where's Minat? Where's Moyo? Moyo is not around. Moyo in middle floor is not around. Where's Precious Okeke? Not around. Who is in middle floor? Main hostel. And so please tell, I want to see Moyo after the class. She wants to study computer engineering. She's not here for maths. She went, she went home. I don't know who gave her pass. So she will still be answering question. A minute 32 seconds left. The first 10 questions shouldn't give you any issue. They are the early part of the syllabus. Number two, convert 72 base 8 to base 3. You can first convert to base 10. Is it base 6? And that's a useless question. But because it's Jamb, you can just do it like that. You cannot have base 6 and have 7. But let's just do it for them like that. It doesn't make sense. So that'll be 7 times 6 plus 2 times 1. That's 42 plus 2. What do you get? 44 base 10, Abby. We now convert to base what? You now be dividing 3 and 42, 14. Remember 3 and 14, 3 and 4, 3 and 1. So what's the answer? Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2 base 3. Number 3. Simplify. If you don't know fraction, I don't know what you can know again in maths. So this is primary school maths. So go and check every WAEC exam. You see fraction like this there. And 6. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2. 1 times 2, 2 plus 1. 4 times 5 plus 4. So now I have 8 over 3 times what? Times what? That 5 over 6. 4. Evaluate 2 over 9. Calculator, what's the number by 9? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Correct to what class? You count 1, 2, 3. What's the answer? Don't put 0 anywhere. Oh. But 5. Not 2.30, 2.33. A man earns 35 per month. Ah, that's abject poverty. Oh. 35. Out of which he spent 15% on his children's education. If he spend additional school on Lord Jelly will see me. If it's additional, is that 950 or 1,950 on food? How much does he have left? Tell your neighbor, I will never be poor. Children education, 15%, 15,100. That's how much? 3,500. 0,000. What if 15 times 35? 525. He spent what again on food? 1,000. What are we going to find? Amount he has left, Abby. Amount he has left. Total money he has at the beginning was how much? 3,500. He can't spend 525 for children's education. And spend what again? 1,950. Surprise you told them, what did you get? 1,006. 27 raised power this instances. Divided by 9 raised power s plus 1 equals 3 raised power what? Class 27 is 3 raised power 3, Abby. 3 raised power 3. Divided by what of your 9? 3 raised power 2. This is already 3, so we leave them. When you are dividing, what do we do? Subtract. So you have 2 into x plus 1. That's 3 raised power 2x. Three raised power open bracket 3 times x plus minus times x minus equals 3 raised power what? 3 shop make I shop. God no go. You have 2x. What is 3x minus 2x? What is 6 minus 2? Equals 2x. Collect like terms. 4 will now be 2x minus. So what's your x now? 4. Verse 7. Log s squared. This is s squared. You don't mind them. Base 3 Abby. To remove logarithm in mass, no big deal. Use the 3 to reduce 1. Go up. And now say s squared. 3 raised power minus 8. Now so. So you want to remove logarithm. This 3 will raise it up. Now have s squared. Look up. If I have power on the left and I want that power to disappear, I will carry it to the other side, but it must be somersaulted. So that 2 now become half. That's it. If I have 2 on the right, I want you to go. Come 1/2. If I have 3, you go to the other side. 1/3. If I now have 2/3 here, it will now go. What will it become? 3/2. Do we understand? So if you have 2 go, turn to half. S will now be 3 raised power minus 8 times half. That will be 3 raised power what? Minus 4. So that will be 1/, what? 3 raised power 4. And what's 3 raised power 4? 1/81. 1/81. Number 8. That's odd. I don't need to expand. I can use what they call difference of 2 squared. What do I call it? See it here. A squared minus B squared equals what? A plus B. bracket A minus B. That's it. So how do you know you have to use that? Because you can see square, square, and there are two of them, and there's a minus difference of 2 square. Sorry. So now let me apply root 6 plus 2. All this will be our A minus root 6 minus 2. All square. This will be our B. A and B. So that will be A plus B. Now root 6 plus 2 plus B. These are B now. Root 6 minus 2. See that I'm applying A plus B. This is your A. This is your B. Bracket A minus B. This is your A minus B. Root 6 minus 2. Oh yeah, now open bracket for what are you going to have? Root 6 plus 2 plus what? Root 6 minus 2. Open that bracket. Root 6 plus 2 minus root 6. What about as minus? Plus 2. 2 cancel 2. Sure you know. 2 minus 3 cancel. Root 6 cancel root 6. Okay, they'll cancel. The most interesting thing in maths is when something cancels something. Money, they're sweet. So, you know, there's 1 here, B. There's another 1 here. What is 1 plus 1? 2 root 6. What is 2 plus 2? What is 4 times 2? That's it. So this one we have done. You may go back home, refresh, and try and resolve some of them. In the exam, you'll get all the answers. Just try more, revise more. Revise more, work hard, pray more also. You go to the outside, all the gate, you will see where they posted 99, 98. Fees and mass, 99. You see. Use those one as prayer point, 99, 98. Boys and girls. Oh. Even commercial students. When someone got, I think, 90 in the mass. One other boy got 93 in mass. It's possible. Commercial. If P is a set of all prime factor of 30. Prime factor of 30 means what can go in 30, but nothing can go in it. And you must never include Mr. 1. Anytime you see what prime, don't ever put 1. 1 is not there. So the prime factor of 30 means what can go in 30, but nothing can go in it. For example, 10 can go in 30, but many number can go in 10. Therefore, 10 is not part of them. Prime factor of 30, number that can go in 30, but nothing can go in it, except 1 and itself. So prime factor of 30 will be 2, 3, 5. That's all. What can go in 30, but nothing can go in it? That's prime factor of 30. They also mention prime factor of what? Or did they mention prime? Factor of 18. Factor of 18. All the number that can go in, they didn't mention prime now, so 1 will not be there. Factors of 18. All the number that can go in 18 without leaving any remainder. So we're going to have 1. Can 2 go in 18? Can 3 go in 18? Can 6 go in 18? Can 9 go in 18? There's a less than 10. Less than 10. So why did you put 1 here? Because they didn't mention prime factor. Once you have prime like this, you cannot put 1. Then P times Q. P times Q means what? What is common to P and? So what's the answer? 2 and 3. Number 10 and set theory. In the class of 46 students, I will draw my Venn diagram. J. They mentioned volleyball and what? Football. Football and volleyball. If 3 play both, I'll put 3 for middle here. So I put miss it from there. 3 play both. How many play 9 that I go put S for outside? So people always put in S here and I lie. Read the question. 22 play football. If you have 3 here, this one will be 19. Do we agree? So how do you get 19? 22 minus 3. So if I add these two now, I'll get 22. How many play volleyball? I can't hear you. If three day here, what will be here? 23. Total number of people in the place, how many? We had 19 plus 3 plus 23 plus x equals how many? Add these three, what do you get? Plus x. The answer is 1, Abby. Very good. 1. Let's go to the last one now. 21 to 30. 21 to 30. 4 minutes more. I don't know what you wrote there. Oh. Brother, send a paper. This 21 to 30, they are very simple. Very direct. Abby? Anita, you are true. Let's go. 21. We have done binary operation in all the classes. Abby? P as a Q, P Q plus P minus Q. You must start from the one in bracket, Abby. 3 as 34. That will be 3 into 4 plus 3 minus 4. That's 12 minus 1. Is that 11? You now go and find. Some people went to pick A. You are wrong. Go. We never finish. Now go and find 2 aesthetic 11. P will now be 2. Q will now be 11. So I have 3 into 11 plus 2 minus 11. That's 22 plus 2 minus 11. Is that 13? Who got 13? Raise your hand. But now, you shouldn't be missing one like this, oh. Banana operation. 22. M asterisk N. Mn over 2. Find the inverse of minus 5. If you have been attending lectures, I taught you last week. Minus 5, you have minus 5. Asterisk minus 5 inverse. Anyway, I see my M, I should put what? What of your N? All over 2 AB. And the result must be E. Must be E. That's the result. Must be E every time. That's it. Tomorrow they can't give you, find the inverse of 7. You now write 7 as 37 inverse equals E. Minus 5. Minus 5 inverse over 2. What's that E in the question? 2. Because they imply minus 5. Minus 5 inverse equals 4. So minus 5 inverse 4 over minus 5. Answer minus 4 over 5. Do you know what? I miss it narrowly, but I think I've learned it. That's what I want to do. It's not about you getting all now, then failing the exam. But the one you miss, don't worry. Just learn it now. 23. 5, 3. X and 2. 3, 5. 4 and 5. Please try and, I don't know, Mr. Amos, anyway, he asked chemistry. I don't know his plan on Monday, but prepare for something like this again on Monday. We may likely finish late. Math students, prepare. That means we may have to get another in case I have that chance, because I want to do something like this 2 more of these before the exam. That will give you some, that will give some confidence. You have this. Yeah, thank you. 5 times 2 is how much, class? Minus 3 times 5. Minus. If you are still here, go do exam. Because they say You can't dey say 10 minus 3, still they get 7s. When other people are going, please wait for me. It's not funny. I need to pray for you. 10 minus 3, I can't get 7s. I'm on Otilo. 3 minus 5. Collect like chance, Abby. Minus 3s will now be what? Minus 5. Minus 3 will give us how much? Our S will be minus 15. So what's your S? We got 5. Very good. 5. The lesson you are learning is that there are some area of maths that you love. There are some you have some issues. And that's where the wisdom comes. That when you have questions on any day, that's why you have the next button. Don't be stubborn on a question that you don't like. Go to the next. You can come back again and do them. That's why you have next. That's why you have previous. 24. Given that I is once you are a unit matrix, your determinant now 1. Determinant is what class? So don't bother to work it. Unit matrix, determinant now 1. Now 1. That's the answer, 1. But if your determinant is 0, what's your name? Singular matrix. Say that, everybody. So we get 0. I'll give you one example like that too. If your determinant is 1, sorry, all unit matrix determinant is 1. But your determinant can be 1 and you're not a unit matrix. So it's a different ball game. 25. That's another area some people don't like at all. Anything line, diagram, mama saloni, life. Nego come out. Find SUT. And they are the simplest. Yes. So I will revise something like this on Monday or thereabouts. They are playing geometry. K-square has taught you, but some of you don't like it. And circle geometry too. Okay. This X. This 80. Class, look up. Anytime you have parallel lines, let's say you have parallel lines like this. You have parallel lines. The angle here and the angle here, we said they are equal. We said they are what? Because they are on the same position of lines. This one is above the line. This is also above the line. So we are corresponding. We are what class? Tomorrow we're going to change the diagram. Diagram can't go like this. Parallel, parallel, boom. Like this. They're going to put one here. Put another one. We are still equal. You are on the left of the line. Me too. I am on the left of the line. We are both on the same side corresponding. So this is one now. This one is above the line. This one too, above the line. You can just draw it. That will now be 80, 80. So if you are 80, above the parallel line, me too, above the parallel line. So we're going to be equal. 80, 80. And the angle they give us here, how much? 95. So that's all. Exterior angle is sum of opposite interior. So if you are 95, me, I go be 15. That's all. So at 80 plus 15, what will you give me? 95. But if you don't like that one, you can find this place. Sum of angle on a straight line. How much is sum of angle on a straight line? This will now be 85. If I remove 95 from 180, I'll get 85. Then sum of angles in a triangle, 180. Blessing. Is that blessing? You're not writing, you're a math student. So you're hosting at Jubilo and you're standing, you have no seat. And this is your hostel. I'm confused. Oh. Kò yé mi o. And you are a science student, you had class here. Not that maybe you didn't have class here. Oh. 80 and 85 plus x. 180. So that 165 plus x is 180. X is 15, Abi. 15 degree. 26. The angles of a polygon are this. Are they 4? Okay. Polygon, that's collateralized. Okay. Some of angles of a, are they 4 that they give us? Okay, so they must be 360 away. Because they are 4. They are 4. And 360, because 4 of them. Can also use n minus 2 bracket 180. And n is 4. 4 minus 2, 2. S plus 2s, 3s, plus 3s, plus 5s. I dey wonder, say it cannot be polygon. Okay, change the question. Because I know polygon, they will not give you 4 for polygon. They will call lateral. So it is x, sorry about that, 2x. I'm going to ask you to do it again. 3s, 4s, and 5s. Oh, yeah. Redo it again. Yes. Sorry. 1 minute more. 4s was omitted. S, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5x. Don't go and say you got 360. Oh. Now, polygon. Polygon. You don't know your center for DVEP. I will take you there now. Since you register in Adams, you don't have problem. So you don't have to be worried. We'll take you there. When is it allowed for hostel students to go home? Any day. If you want to go home now, release you. We are going home tomorrow. No, that's not concern us anymore. But we are still going to be having classes. That's our own. So I'm going home. I'm tired. One of our daughters went to Abuja today because our center is Abuja. We can't stop her. So if you are going home, we'll release you now. Any day. This is the week of exam. Exams week is tomorrow. But what are you going to go and do at when we see have revision? So where are you running to? But once your parents request for you, we'll release you. But your must request. I, Mr. Adebola Adams, hereby want my daughter to come home because I don't want her to do revision anymore. So help me God. We'll release you. But your parents must send no to me. No, they carry back tomorrow. Say they go home. No. But those who are traveling, that one is a different ball game. Some of you are lazy. So people lie to their parents that there is no lesson in this month of April. They are at home throughout. Lodo. That 15x. Because they are 5, you put 5 here. 5 minus 2 into 180. So you have 15x times 180. Not 720. Oh. 540 Abi. Can you divide? So our S now is 540 by what? Final answer. That's it. That makes sense. So it's an error in the typing. $27. What is 10 squared plus log 5 base 2? 100 plus log 5 base 2. 27. Oh yeah, look up. In our SS2, we're taught when they draw a line like this line has divided the circle into 2 equal parts. This is called semicircle. This is semicircle. So if they draw a line like bam, bam, the angle at 90 is how much? We say angle in a semicircle is right angle. So that's 90. Then I give us one to be x. Is that what you find words? QRP. This place. Is that what you find this place? Y. Sum of angle in a triangle is how much? I'll now say y plus what? Plus what? Equals how much? Sum of angle in a triangle 180. I'm looking for this place. Y 180. You go. Minus 90. Go. Minus S. What's 180 minus 90? minus x. Now listen, class. For the past many years, I don't want the medical student to hear. For the past many years in the history of Adams College, the best student ever, apart from 2019 and 2021, the best student ever has always been people who are doing maths. The 355 record we had was a math student. Then 346, math student. 344, math student. 343. I'm serious. Go and check the record. So the meaning of that is that these are the people that are here now that we expect you to also break another forms of record. God will help you. So don't let yourself disappoint us. Because all the other classes are finished. Now, literature, they've gone home. Everybody, medical, you are still doing maths. So translate your performance to great results. Yes, maths. So sit down, do more practice. Don't go and be playing and playing. And you can be commercial student and still do well. I still do well. So I'm almost giving up. Don't give up. I told them during the science club about Man U. Thursday night. That was a miracle night for Man U. Yeah, they were almost out. And a miracle happened. So I still believe in miracle. 28. Find the area of trapezium. Area now waiting. Half into times half into some of pallet size times height. Half into A plus B bracket H. So that'll be half into what's your A? 7. What's your B? What's your H? Half times 20 times 6. 2 here, 1 here, what? 3. 20 times 3 is what? When we finish our classes, please listen to this announcement. Nobody's expected to pass this staircase at all, whether you are going up or down. There are hostel facilities there, and they're very clean the places. You cannot pass through their environment. So if you are going out, whether you are a female or a male, you cannot pass this place. You have to go like this place. And nobody is coming to say, I want to see you. No, you can't see me. If you want to see me on Monday, by God's will, we'll see. So please, that's it. The instruction. And we're not expected to stay. I want to read around. No. Go home. They need to rest. They've been working. Some of them woke up so early. Actually, to rearrange all this place is not easy. So they need some element of privacy. So immediately we are through, we have to leave. 29. Carry the area of the sector. Area of sector. Do you know the formula? What's the formula? Theta over 360. Some people put 2 pi r square. 2 no dey there. Theta na how much? Over what? Times pi. What's your radius? 12 times 12. 0, 0. 12 here, 1 here, 3. 3 here, 1 here, 5. 60 pi, Abby. 60 pi. 30. Volume of keyboard. Length times breadth times. That's it. Oh. Don't say I hate it. See, this one's simple now. What's the length? 0.76. We announce to the science student that those who are going to K-Square office are day students. If you are in the hostel, boys hostel or female, they are bringing the system to your office with a printer, to your hostel in the evening to print for you. Don't go and start roaming the street to K-Square office. But this student can, and you can also do it on your own. You don't have to go to K-Square office to print your center. You can even type your center on your phone. You to come out. The only reason you need to print the slip. So if your parents have printer, you don't need to go to cyber cafe. 0.76. The breadth 2.6. And what's the height? Multiply the 3 of them. What do you get? 1 point. I love you all. Do have a lovely weekend. Thank you. Hope to see you on Monday. Help us talk about share as you are leaving.